Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round. It's your favourite misanthrope, Elmer, coming to you live from the land of broken dreams and shattered hopes, where the sun never shines and the rain never washes away the grime. Welcome to the only show that tells it like it is, no sugarcoating, no filter, just pure, unadulterated truth. This is Elmer's world, where the insanity of humanity is laid bare for your amusement and my disdain. Let's start with the state of the world, shall we? Oh, what a glorious cesspool we've created. Everywhere you look there's chaos, corruption and confusion. It's like a never-ending episode of Survivor. Except nobody's winning immunity, and we're all stuck on this godforsaken island together. The only difference is, on Survivor, at least they have the decency to vote people off. Here we're stuck with each other until the bitter end. Take a look at our political landscape. It's a circus, folks. A three-ring circus with clowns to the left, jokers to the right, and here we are, stuck in the middle, trying to make sense of it all. We've got politicians who lie, cheat, and steal with impunity. And the best part, we keep voting them back in. It's like we're gluttons for punishment, addicted to the drama and the chaos. And don't even get me started on the media. Oh, the media, the purveyors of fear and hysteria, the masters of manipulation. They feed us a steady diet of doom and gloom, and we lap it up like thirsty dogs. It's no wonder we're all so paranoid and anxious. We're living in a perpetual state of fear, afraid of our own shadows, thanks to the sensationalist drivel they peddle day in and day out. Speaking of fear, let's talk about the pandemic. Ah, the pandemic, the gift that keeps on giving. Just when you think it's over, it rears its ugly head again like a bad sequel nobody asked for. And the best part? We've got armchair experts coming out of the woodwork, each with their own crackpot theories and half-baked solutions. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. It's like a never-ending game of Simon Says, and we're all losing. And let's not forget the conspiracy theorists. Oh, the conspiracy theorists, bless their paranoid little hearts. They're convinced it's all a grand plot by the Illuminati, the lizard people, or whoever the boogeyman of the week is. It's like living in a bad episode of The X-Files, except there's no Mulder and Scully to save the day. Now, let's turn our attention to technology. Ah, technology, the double-edged sword of our modern age. On one hand, it's made our lives infinitely easier. We can communicate with anyone, anywhere, at any time. We have access to a wealth of information at our fingertips. But on the other hand, it's turned us into a bunch of screen-addicted zombies, staring blankly at our devices, oblivious to the world around us. We've traded real human connection for virtual validation, and we're all the poorer for it. And let's not forget social media. Ah, social media, the ultimate platform for narcissism and self-aggrandizement. It's a never-ending parade of selfies, humble brags, and virtue signaling. Everyone's an expert, everyone's an influencer, and everyone's got an opinion. It's like a digital echo chamber where the loudest voices drown out the reasoned ones, and we're all trapped in a never-ending cycle of outrage and one-upmanship. Speaking of outrage, let's talk about cancel culture. Ah, cancel culture. The modern-day witch hunt where anyone and everyone is a potential target. Say the wrong thing, think the wrong thought, and you're done. Your career, your reputation, your life, over. It's like living in a dystopian nightmare where the thought police are always watching, always waiting for you to slip up. And the best part? There's no forgiveness, no redemption. Once you're cancelled for good. It's a relentless, unforgiving machine, and we're all at its mercy. And let's not forget the economy. Ah, the economy. The never-ending roller coaster ride where the rich get richer and the rest of us are left scrambling to make ends meet. We've got billionaires flying off to space while the rest of us are stuck here on Earth, struggling to pay our bills. It's a grotesque display of wealth and excess, and we're all complicit in it. We've created a system that rewards greed and punishes decency, and we're all paying the price. Now let's talk about the environment. Ah, the environment. The one thing we all have in common, and the one thing we're all doing our best to destroy. We've got climate change, deforestation, pollution, you name it, we're doing it. And the best part? We know what we're doing is wrong, but we keep doing it anyway. It's like we're on a runaway train heading for a cliff, and nobody's willing to pull the brake. We're hurtling towards disaster, and we're too busy arguing about who's to blame to do anything about it. And let's not forget about our social issues. The social issues. Racism, sexism, homophobia, pick your poison. We're a society built on division and hatred, and we just can't seem to get it right. We've got people fighting for equality and justice while others are clinging to their prejudices and bigotry like a lifeline. It's a never-ending battle, and we're all casualties in the war. So what's the solution, you ask? How do we fix this mess we've created? The truth is, I don't have an answer. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe we're just doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over until we finally self-destruct. Or maybe, just maybe, we can find a way to rise above our petty differences and come together for the greater good. But honestly, I'm not holding my breath. In the meantime, all we can do is laugh at the absurdity of it all, because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. And who wants to cry? Life's too short for tears. So let's embrace the chaos, revel in the madness, and find humor in the darkest corners of our existence. After all, isn't that what makes us human? Our ability to find joy in the midst of despair, to laugh in the face of adversity, to keep going even when everything seems hopeless. And on that note, I'll leave you with this. Be kind to each other, because in the end we're all we've got. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, we'll find a way to make it through this mess together. But until then, keep laughing, keep loving, and keep living. Because in this crazy, messed up world, it's all we can do. Thank you, and good night.